Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video, will be Ritual Miracle, APEP17, the expert mode, and this guide today will not be the speed run. We'll be introducing like the previous one, which is Chronos, right? The Chronos full guide. We have the image there and like what is the best in slot, what is the alternative. Same thing for this APEP, and APEP will be the hardest boss within these few bosses here because APEP is able to nuke your team away, right? So APEP is the hardest within these 4 bosses. It should be actually Fafnir, but Fafnir currently have a bug, so let's not talk about that now. But for this guy, it's purely APEP, and let's take a look at the image. Okay, so this is the image guide I made for you guys. It's a bit tricky for the APEP guide here, so it really requires of what equipment you have and how you pair them together. So let me go through. So APEP17 to 20 safe team guide here. The best in slot debuffer I would say will be Brewster and Haley. I don't really think there's other alternative that actually able to give a very consistent debuff. But if you have any idea, you can also let me know. Cause in terms of Inferno, like you want debuff, yeah, Embla also have debuff here, but I would not consider Embla as a debuffer. I would consider Embla as more like a DPS. So it really depends on how you mix and match together. But let's go through. So the debuffer here, the Brewster here needs a minimum resonance of R2 because you want Brewster to keep pew pew when he have the bullet stack right at the start of the wave, and then he's able to land, defend, break. Then I would say Haley is actually a very strong cheat code here. If you have Haley, you actually able to clear APEP pretty easy because Haley is able to share the highest attack equipment with her equipment. So let's say at the team example here, right? So let's say your highest attack is Embla. Then your Embla is running on Thunder and Crit Reset. Then your Haley is going to build with Calamity and Avatar set. So with this sharing equipment to Embla is actually able to nuke APEP down. So I would say Haley is actually the cheat code here. So if you have Haley, you can actually clear APEP very safe. I mean very faster. So faster killing APEP means safer. Then for DPS here, there's actually a lot of choices here to pick, but these are the best in slot I would say would be Embla, Suje, and Fushi. But I would say Fushi have to be R6, and he's a cheat code when he's only R6. So before R6, I would not say he's really that good, but he's good at self-stealing HP, and then damage reduction, defense increase, all those stuff. So it's not mandatory R6, but if you want him to be the cheat code, he'd have to be R6 because the moment he's gonna cast R6, S3, then he'll call in Embla to put in the defense break first, then he only S3. But if you're not R6, then maybe you have to actually speed tune to make your Embla the faster than Fushi, then your Fushi will follow up with a S3. So it's a bit hard to tune here, but it is doable. Then Suje here is going to be very strong. It can protect your team and also deals true damage and a lot of debuff to the boss as well. So Suje can also pair as a debuffer slot here. And then Anna is kind of like a cheat code here because Anna is very hard to die. Not that she can't die, she's just very hard to die. So maybe you have Anna is like will have an easier time as well. And then these two is the best nuker from the normal APEP. So he's still going to be very strong in the APEP20, and then these are some of the alternative. I do see people use Nama R6, I do see people use Chloe, and then Raven here is for the wave clearing content, but I don't really think it's really that needed, so I'll rate her as alternative DPS. Then for healer slot here is important if you really want to go for a very safe run on APEP. You want to have cleanse, you want to have protection or revive or HP absorb. So Clara is one of the best in slot here to have cleanse, to put immunity, and also healing and shield as well, because it's going to be important to make your Esper to not drop under 20% HP. Then Jin Yu Yao here is also very good because of the self-passive cleanse, and Abigail here is pretty good because of the defense up. She's gonna provide the shield, the recovery, the AP push, everything here is gonna provide very good. But the best healer, or you can consider her as a buffer as well, will be Mavis. Mavis is actually holding 2 spots. She can be as a healer because she kind of can cheat code to the revive them, right? So And then she provides a lot of crit damage from her Holiday Rest. So I would say Mavis is a cheat code. So if you have Mavis and Hayley, basically you can put these two cheat codes together in one team. I'm pretty sure your APEP run will go very smooth. Then the other best in slot will be Shenpin and Shachiko here, but which I don't really recommend here, but it's still a choice. Then Shachiko and Champion is recommended here, but not as good as Mavis. And then the other alternative will be Uday and Alice. Okay, so this is a team example I'm going to show here will be Sujie as a leader for the speed buff, and then Hayley here for the debuffer. Hayley is providing Seer, defense break, and equipment sharing. Then your main DPS will be Embla. Then Mavis here will provide more crit damage and the cheat code to survive. And Jin Yuyao here will be the cleanse, dispelling, and doing S1. So you can like mix and match around with the Asper you have and make your own team. But of course, I'm going to show you a reference team at the back of the video. I'm going to show you one pretty free to play one, and then a few other players team as well. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so for this showcase here, I'll showcase this one is from MintSaDui one. She make a very pretty free-to-play team, I would say, because all the resonance here isn't very pay-to-win, and the team is very safe and interesting as well. Because I won't be showing mine, because mine I'm running a R6 Fushi. I don't think that is a good reference for you guys. But if you have a R6 Fushi and if you want to take a look at the reference, I'll put it at the back of the video. But I won't go through the explaining, but you can check it out by yourself. So I'll be go throughing the MintSaDui's one. So she's running R2 Sujie with a relief set and crit rate set, R2 Embla with an attack set and crit rate set. I do think that Thunder set will be better here, but I think she put the attack set here is because she want the Embla's attack higher than the Sujie's attack. So Embla will be the highest attack and get the buff from Hayley. Then Hayley is going with Calamity set and defense set because she want to make her team actually able to survive from the APEP vomit poison. Then Clara here is going with Harmony set and Hofa set. Hofa set is to increase the overall defense of the whole team, so your survival increase, and Harmony set is to boost up the defense attack of the team. Then Shachiko is here, is a R6 Shachiko, and going with a Hofa set to increase the tankiness, and going with an Ocean Wave. So it's a pretty good reference, I would say. Okay, so you can see the whole run here. So Clara have the highest speed, then doing all those damage. Oh, Sujie's attack is actually higher than Embla. Then I would say she should run Embla with Thunder set for more DPS. So if you are trying to make this team up, maybe you can go with Embla with Thunder set and not attack set.
Warning, and get ready for the battle.
Okay, so APEP is going to vomit first. So everyone is on poison, right? But which is fine because Clara is able to cleanse them. Like, it's slowly cleansing them. Then Hayley is going to S3 and then applies Molten Hot, but it fails to apply the Defense Break and Seal, which is fine. But it already applies the Smelting Mastery to Embla. Okay, because who's that called? Sujie already got the Smelting Mastery, so Sujie won't get the Smelting Mastery already. So this time the Smelting Mastery will go to Embla. Okay, but which I still think Embla should go for Thunder set for more DPS. And then Embla defense break and applies the Seed. And then Sujie goes for the S3 Puppet Art and deals damage to the boss. Okay, now Shachiko applies the shield, which is very good. And then Clara cleanses it and heal the team and applies a thicker shield. So now the boss is gonna dispel and deal damage. And you can see Embla without the whole fast set defense and the defense from Hayley, maybe Embla already died here. So it's very important for your equipment to have high enough quality to actually fight APEP. Okay, now Clara heal again, and this thing why Sujie is going with relief set is because Clara is going to cast S1 pretty often, and if you are lucky you can actually proc Sujie's S1 to deal extra damage to the boss. Okay, more seed procs, and then vomit again. And Embla die, it triggers Sujie's passive because this is R2 Sujie, right? So R2 Sujie counter attack with an S3 and the boss deal damage again, and then Embla before she dies, she's gonna deal the final damage. So this is a pretty safe team because everything here like she have the two support here, like this is the healer, this is the buffer, this is the debuffer, and 2 DPS is exactly what I have in the image team guide here there. So it's really depends on how are you gonna mix and match with your own team synergize. I can't really guide every single player's account, so I really hope the image really help you guys out to figure out your own team. And if you're really going to challenge APEP20, I think you guys already kind of know how to actually build your own team as well, just that I'm going to give out more reference and guidance and team idea for you guys. Okay, so I'll put 2 more video reference at the back of the video. If you want to see more team, you can go check it out, but I'll stop my my talking here. And so hope you guys enjoy the video. If you have anything, you can comment down. I'll try to help out as well, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Warning, and get ready for the battle. Uploading the battle data. Warning, and get ready for the battle of... Uploading the battle data.
花は咲き、そして朽ちる。
Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JNMP, Rosas15, Molcutz Rajili, thank you so much for the support. And special thanks to Marlene Williams for the highest tips giver in my live stream content. Thank you so much for the support. And special thanks for the supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Gemai, Code Wardeners, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Choni, Kylie Worshipper, Von Hexa, Luxley, Roshan Bessie, Antonio Winterspoon, and Noah Archive. Thank you so much for the support, and special thanks to everyone who have been supporting me for 1 month streak and 3 month streak. So hope you guys enjoy the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.